Hey guys, what's up? Did you think I'd miss out on Justin Timberlake, Mr. Super Bowl 52 halftime performer? His new album, Man of the Woods, actually comes out tomorrow, but I was able to hear it early on some, leaked releases, but hey, that happens most of the time nowadays. Obviously, after hearing the two singles on it, Filthy, I wasn't too happy about that one. Say Something with Chris Stapleton kind of got me more into it. I was like, Chris Stapleton's kind of cool. This song, even though not the best, is way better than Filthy, because I feel like Filthy starts you off with this cool, getting into this rock jam, and then all of a sudden it's just, all over the place, and just seems out of place, if you know what I mean. That's the thing, too. This album goes everywhere in the sense of style. Now, not that I'm upset with that, but he wanted to do more of he's from Memphis, Tennessee, so he wanted to do more like a country rock kind of feel with a little pop feeling in there. And I feel that's okay, but every song he tried to mix 3 to 4 genres in one, and that to me can be a bit of a problem. It can work for one song, but trying to do it for most of the songs is kind of overdoing it a bit. That's why I gave Fall Out Boy's Mania a chance. Yes, all those songs pretty much tackled different genres, but those songs tackled one genre in a song, and then the next song tackled another genre. They weren't trying to mix two into one. This one, I just feels like a lot of these songs just were trying to do too much. He does try to return to his pop roots on Montana. Breeze of the Pond is okay. Flannel is actually a nice song. Say Something, I guess, would be another favorite of mine, and Higher, Higher. And even the title track, I guess, gets better with listen. But, tracks like Filthy and Midnight Summer Jam and Sauce and Living on Land and The Hard Stuff and Young Man, I don't know how I feel about this for JT. Like I said, I get it. He was changing, which I have no problem with. But he tried to do too much on this album. I think, he worked with Pharrell Williams on this album again. But I don't know. I don't know if this one will ever grow on me to a fact, but I do feel that there are some great songs on here. And then there are some songs that just don't even belong on here. But yeah, and none of these songs, other than Hers, the interlude, Timberlake didn't write any of these songs himself. Now, he probably usually doesn't write himself anyway, but you look at some of these guys, Pharrell Williams, he even got Toby Keith to help him out on the Sauce. God damn it, when was the last time you heard from Toby Keith lately? Probably Red Solo Cup, and even that song is kind of a bit cringy, because it's okay, he's singing about a goddamn plastic cup, but that's a different story. So yeah, JT, I really felt like he could have done better, especially hey, it's a late birthday release for him. His birthday was actually yesterday. It's the day I'm making this, January 31st. He's now 37. And he's going to be performing on the halftime show on Sunday. So I'm at least hoping when he does perform, he's probably going to do Filthy. I'll probably say that. I hope he does more of his old stuff, kind of like what Lady Gaga did, where she does 2 or 3 new songs, but she does most of her old stuff. And then Say Something, I guess, but that's maybe if Chris Stapleton wants to show up. I don't know what's planned there. The only other feature he had on here was Morning Light, which he had Alicia Keys featured, which she's been featured on everything lately. She was on Eminem's recent album, and like I said, both of those albums, Revival and now this by Justin Timberlake, were kind of flops. So, this album to me gets a very modest 6 out of 10, because like I said, I feel like a lot of the good songs on here are actually really good, and I would go back to and listen to. But then there's a lot of these songs that just don't feel like they fit, and are just kind of out of place. And what's stopping it from this being a 7.5 is just the songs. Every single song seems to go all over the place with different genres, where it's just stick with one genre for that song, and if you want to try another genre, do it in the next song, So I think that is one of the few flaws in this album. The genres on songs, trying to do 3 or 4 at a time is not right. Just not a lot of these just get stuck in my head. I think that too. You know, Justin Timberlake's past releases, at least there's always like 2 or 3 songs that are able to get stuck in your head, and at least the hits were actually memorable. Whereas this one, it's like, okay, I see what he's trying to do, but it's nothing I'm gonna come back and remember in the future. But yeah, I mean, that about does it for me. Tell me in the comments below, what did you think about this album? And yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl 52 halftime show. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, share. And I'll catch you guys next time.